Hey guys, Dr. Dave here. I'm inside my psychedelic van today. Well, it's really not psychedelic, but it really is a van. We've got a van. My wife and I do some traveling in this little RV van. It's got a king size bed when it folds down. It's got a stove. It's got a refrigerator. It's got a bathroom, anything you need in this little van. It's so cool. So I'll start calling it the psychedelic van, even though its name is really Sireny. And who knows, if we travel around anywhere where you are, we'll let you know and let me know where you are, and maybe we'll come visit you in the psychedelic van. Anyway, I got a great therapeutic type tripping story I really want to share with you. So the other day, as I've told many of you, I go to a sound bath every Tuesday evening here in Salt Lake City. It's remarkable, where the person who leads the sound bath has these Tibetan singing bowls, crystal bowls, gongs, all types of little percussion chimes and instruments. It's amazing. It's an hour where you just lay there in silence while she bathes you in sound waves. It's one of the most therapeutic, incredible things I've ever done in my life, and we do this once a week. So typically, I will do my microdose in the morning of the sound bath, and there's a reason for this, which I'll share with you. And then about 2 hours before the sound bath is going to start, I will eat some cannabis edibles. Which, by the way, when you do edibles, they're more psychedelic than anything. And I'm not a fan of smoking. I don't smoke. I don't use tobacco. I rarely ever smoke marijuana in that form, because I just don't think smoke is good for your lungs. I don't think breathing something combustible into your lungs is good. But I'm kind of deviating from the topic here. So I'll do usually some edibles before the sound bath, and remember, I will have microdosed that morning. So I usually have, I would say, kind of a mild trip during the sound bath with some closed eye visuals. It's just a really great hour of thinking, meditating, being taken in whatever direction the mushrooms want to take me in. This past Tuesday was a little bit different. Somehow, the mushrooms actually started talking to me. And I'm going to use the word mushrooms, even though it might have been the cannabis. But again, it's probably I think what it is, it's the microdosing, but then the cannabis has a way of elevating that to another level. So I'm going to continue to say the mushrooms. They started talking to me as soon as I closed my eyes at the beginning of this sound bath, and they were very vocal. And they were because one of the issues I have is from my previous life with my ex-wife, and control issues, and PTSD, and even old friends who I thought were friends turned out to be fake friends, and I still feel like a lot of weird hatred from some of these people. It's hard to shake sometimes. So the mushrooms started talking to me fast and furious, and they were talking so quickly. I had to tell them to stop, because the leader of the sound bath was still trying to tell us certain breathing techniques and what to do. I said, I'm talking to myself, and I said, wait, hold off. Don't give me these messages until we get into the true part of the sound bath. So they kind of held off, but they were itching to tell me a message. And the message was, along with many other things that I wrote down in my journal, the main message was WTFC. WTFC stands for who the fuck cares. Bottom line is, they were teaching me that things like I'm worried about, things that I get stressed over, are so insignificant about it. I just still feel negativity. Why am I concerned about fake ex-friends? So the mushrooms were saying, who the fuck cares? These are insignificant things. You need to forget about these, Dave. You need to drop them. You need to forget about them. You need to get on with your life. And so the message was read very loud and clear. I wanted to share this with you. It was a great experience. If you ever have the chance to do a sound bath in your area, just put a Google search in your computer, in your phone, for sound bath, and then followed by your area. If there's one in your area, if somebody leads one, I would highly recommend trying it, because it's just really powerful. And in conjunction with either microdosing, maybe therapeutic dosing, and or cannabis edibles, it takes you to that next level, which it's really, really mind-changing and therapeutic and helpful, and so many more words I probably can't even think of right now. I wanted to share this with you. Bless you, love you, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm Dr. Dave. This is not to be taken as medical advice. Recording live from the Psychedelic van, which I hope you see a lot more of in the very near future.